comfortable with here. And here we go, the warm-ups. So this is the Dr. Lamb warm-ups. So you lift your hands up in front of you, loose wrists, rotate the elbows down, you push your head backwards as though you're pushing your head against the wall behind you, and then you just lift the back of your neck up so that your nose drops and you push downwards. And that's exercise 1. We just repeat it 3 more times. 1, rotate, push your head backwards, keeping it level still, and now lift the back of the neck up so your nose drops. And if you want to involve breathing, this could be breathing in and rotate the arms, and then this could be breathing out and back of neck lengthens. And then final time, in, rotate, push head back, and back of neck lengthens. Good, head level. Bring your left hand up in front of you. Right hand palm faces the floor without moving the body at all. Don't turn it. Open the arm to the side and turn your head. And then back. Now we'll look at all of these exercises yet again. I can look at them a million times quite happily because every time I look at them and do, reteach them, it's always good practice for myself as well as for you. And people forget stuff. So if I repeat things a million times, inevitably I find people say, oh, you've never said that before. So you're pushing down with the bottom hand here. You're keeping your head turning, but your chest doesn't move at all. And you swap the hands, push down with the left hand, and just open the arm to the side so the shoulder joint opens, and then you're back. And circle the arms. A little bit of knee bend, 1. Not a lot, just a fraction. And 2. And 3rd time. And once more. 4th time. Go halfway. We're going the other way. Sink. Then up the middle, lead with the fingertips as though they're scooping, the tips of your fingers are scooping upwards. 2, up. Rotate palms. 3, up. Rotate palms. And 4, up you come, separate, and back to your sides. Next shoulder exercise. So push your shoulders down and backwards away from you, behind you. Now up. Now bring them together at the front and now down low at the front. Now go back to neutral. 2, up, together, down. 3. And 4. Good, then we just go the other way. So you bring your shoulders together at the front, up, backwards, down. So they're going forwards of your body. Now they're going behind your body. So open your chest. Forwards and up, back and down, and 1 more, forwards and up, back and down. Good. So the general rule is, because I know 1 or 2 of you have had some sort of surgery or stuff like that fairly recently. The rule is you only do as much as you can, as you're able to. You never, ever push it. And what's more, you don't do 100% of what you're capable of doing. You maybe do 70 or 80 max. You'd never go as far as you would like up here to go. Don't be directed by this. Be directed by what your body feels. Okay, left fingers, tips zip up, and the right fingertips to the bottom, down, and rotate both palms to face outwards. Then undo. The other side, fingers up, fingers down, rotate. Undo. Now, everything is very slow, deliberately so. Twist your palms so they face outwards, not just the top one, bottom one as well. And 4. Undo and come back to left hand on top. Now this one is for your lumbar spine. So you're not going to move your hips at all, but you are going to turn from the waist, but your legs are straight. You will not be able to turn very far. Those of you who haven't done this before, don't expect much turn. So hips don't move and just turn gently from the waist. Keep breathing and then come back. Now, the important thing here is keep breathing. So one or two of you have had, I know, spinal surgery. Here, if you are doing this at all, just breathe very gently in and out, in and out, in and out, any speed you like, and then come back. Notice how my hands, my wristwatch, stays in front of me the whole time. I never move the arm sideways. And we go the left hand on top, turning, and then undoing. Now, don't hold your breath. Absolutely do not hold the breath. And turning. Keep breathing. Small, don't try for deep breaths. And back. Good. When the foot goes back, the arms go forward. So we've got this action. You can touch the floor every single time if you like. So left foot. Now, if you can't coordinate this, leave your hands on your hips. 3, 3, and 4, and 4. Yeah, you put the foot down. We did exactly the same on the other side. So foot forwards, foot back. 2, 2, 3, 3, and 4, and 4. Feet together. Your hands are now going to go, let's say, right, and your leg is going to go sideways left, okay? And then we reverse it. So 1, and then the other side. 2. Don't have to touch the floor. 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Good. Next one, so that's the hip joints. Now we're on to knees. So make 2 fists. Turn your right foot very slightly out, sink into it, place your heel with no weight on it. Now move towards your screen and leave your back foot flat and just rotate the fist down. Now don't try and reach your screen with the fist. You are not trying to lean forwards or anything. Keep your spine vertical. This is a knee exercise. Bend your back knee. Bend your front knee. Bend your back knee. Feel it bending. Feel it working. And 4. And 4. Sink into your back foot. Sink right into it so this foot can just lift off the ground and come in. Slightly turned out. Bend your knee. Place your foot. Move forwards. 1. And then toe up. 2. And toe up. And 3. And 4. Sink into your back foot, completely, everything 100%, so this foot can just lift in. The next one is going to be this one. I'm just going to demo it quickly. So you lift your knee, you point your toe, you bend your knee, you put it down. But at the same time, the opposite fist does a rotational punch down. So palm punch down. So you're going to go lift, punch, bend, down, okay? And then you swap feet. So left foot, lift, point the foot, bend it, put it down, change feet, lift, left hand punch, back, down, 3, punch, bend, down. Now you don't have to take the foot off the floor. You could touch the floor in front of you every time if you wanted. 5, touch the floor by all means, or higher, 6, bend, down, 7, any height you like, is not important, and 8, bend, down. Good. We're on to the last two exercises. The ankles, first one dead easy. All the weight on your back foot, touch the toe on the floor, stretching the top of the foot, put the heel down and then pull the toe back. 2, 2, 3, we're going to do 6, 4, 5, and 6. Good, and 6 on the other one. So stretch, stretch the underside, stretch the top, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And the last exercise, so for those of you who haven't done this before, sorry, those of you who have to explain it. You're trying to lift the instep of the foot off the floor and then the outside edge, keeping the other one on the floor. But your knee mustn't move. So the knee stays, so hold on to your knee, no weight on this foot at all, absolutely zero. Lift the instep, lift the outstep, instep, outstep. Don't let the knee go left and right. So the insteps, okay, that's possible. The outside edge of the foot, that one is quite difficult. And just do a couple more, 5 and 6. So we're not trying to be able to do that. That's not the point. If you could do this and lift the outside edge of the foot without the knee moving a lot, then that would be slightly worrying. But what we're trying to do is when we do the outside edge of the foot, actually, if you touch, so put your foot flat, yeah, no weight on it, hold your knee, same one, still. Lift the outside edge of the foot off the floor. And now if you feel down here, right up to this side, you'll find this muscle's gone quite tensed. In other words, what we're doing is we're getting the muscle we're strengthening the muscles in the legs there. So that's your aim, is to do that really, to get, so the ankle is supported. That's the main thing. Other leg, no weight on this foot, put it flat, hand on your knee, instep, outstep, or the other way around, it doesn't matter. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,